Hello, it's another bad hair day under community quarantine. Now, I had never used my laptop's built in webcam until our department started Zoom meetings this April. But I immediately noticed two things. One, the image from my 8-year-old laptop was kind of fuzzy and dark compared to those of my colleagues. Second, the angle was too low and too close, which is a no-no in the world of vlogging because number one, it magnifies your nose and your neck waddle. So that set me off looking for different ways to get a better image. I decided to go the simplest route and get a webcam. And this is the webcam. Much better. Okay. Now, unfortunately, decent webcams were sold out throughout May, and I had to wait until mid-June to get one delivered. But it was worth the wait, though. It solved both problems. The image is much, much better than my built-in one, and I can mount it at eye level or higher, in which case it's higher. But silly me wanted more. My webcam is fixed, and it's difficult to move around if I need to get off my chair, and show something. Now, what could I use for an occasional alternate view? First, I considered using a better camera, like a DSLR. Unfortunately, our DSLR doesn't have a feature called Live View, which outputs a live image via USB or HDMI. The cheapest alternative would have been to get a second-hand DSLR with that feature. And that wasn't cheap. I also read further that DSLRs are not really made for continuous use, and their batteries could overheat. So that was out. Okay. Then I thought about getting an action cam, like a GoPro or an SJ cam. Now, while there are cheap ones under 10,000, they aren't made for continuous use either. And you can't be sure if they have live view unless they're actually in your hands. So after watching a lot of YouTube videos, I settled on my phone. My phone, my 4-year-old smartphone. All it took was a 400 peso app to connect my phone to my laptop, and voila! And I will show you the voila. Voila! Cool, right? If I have a blackboard over here and I want to switch over, or I want to demonstrate something, so now it's connected wirelessly to our local network. So back to this. My next project for my phone is to shoot video footage outdoors so I can get off my chair every now and then. And like in last episode, I can actually go out and walk around the neighborhood. I'm already planning to get a gimbal, one of those things that goes so that I can walk around the neighborhood and you don't have any camera shake. Okay. The last issue was lighting. Now you'll notice my window is on my right. So natural light's coming in just fine until about 5 p.m. But this leaves my left side in the shadow. So I could have gone out and bought some elaborate softbox or light ring, like what those professional photographers used. But then I've decided to follow the simple advice of Matthew Ralston, and I'm going to include the link down in the downstairs in the section, and just used my existing desk lamp. Now, this is my desk lamp over here. If you turn it off, you'll notice the shadow on this side. Uh, Turn it on. There you go. Balanced lighting. And this one in particular has a nice feature in which you can actually change the color temperature. So if I change this, so now this side is yellowish in case the sunlight becomes a little yellowish towards later in the afternoon. So, or I can get it very, 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 very cool in case it's a gray sky outside. So let's see. And I can adjust also the intensity. I can turn it off from, or I can turn it to full. But that's about just right. It's nice. It wasn't expensive. It's about $1,500 for a desk lamp. So, more or less, mission accomplished. I look good. I look okay. I'm well lit. Now all I need is to get a haircut. Okay. Next episode, okay, I'll talk about sound. Seems this is there's another thing that people have been asking me about the sound. So until then, see you next time. Hair, the hair, the hair, the hair.